Om. Om. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Vyasaya Vishnurupaya Vyasarupaya Vishnave Namo Vai Brahmanidhaye Vasishtaya Namo Namaha. Om Namaskaraయ Namah Shambhave च मयो भवे च नमः शंकराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च ओम श्री राम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या भक्ति विद्या योग विद्या धर्म विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म विद्या भक्ति विद्या योग विद्या धर्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः ओम श्री सीतारामाभ्यां नमः ओम श्री उमामहेश्वराभ्यां नमः ओम श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्राभ्यां नमः ओम श्री वाल्मीकि तुलसीदासाभ्यां नमः ओम श्री वेदव्यास महर्षये नमः ओम समस्त रामायण शास्त्रांतर्गत ऋषिभ्यो नमः श्री रामचंद्र स्वामिनः भक्तेभ्यो रामायण शास्त्रस्य आचार्येभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमो नमः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोध सिद्ध्यर्थं पुराणेतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत दर्शन भक्ति अनुभवादि भगवत कृपानुग्रहादि प्राप्ति द्वारा मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृतेः शास्त्राणां साम्प्रदायानां गुरु शिष्य परंपरायाः देवता परंपरायाः पुनरुत्थान जागरण समस्त दिग्मंडल भूमंडल विश्व व्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति द्वारा विश्व शांति कल्याण एकता प्राप्त्यर्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये कंकणबद्ध समस्त साधक भक्त धर्म संस्थापकानां च आयुरारोग्यैश्वर्य क्षेम स्थैर्य धैर्यादि समस्त शक्ति साधना संपदा सानुकूलता प्राप्ति द्वारा बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुघ्न माध्यमेन नित्यनिरंतर धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये दिग्विजयार्थम श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणांतर्गत अध्यात्म रामायणस्य पारायणमध्ययनं तदनन्तरं श्री प्रत्यङ्गिरामातुः अष्टोत्तर शतनामावल्याः पारायणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे आदौ श्री रामनाम संकीर्तनम् ओम श्रीराम जय राम जय जय राम श्रीराम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम 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 जय राम जय जय राम जय जय राम जय जय राम ओम नमोस्तु रामाय सलक्ष्मणाय देव्यै च तस्यै जनकात्मजायै नमोस्तु रुद्रेन्द्रयमानिलेभ्यः नमोस्तु चन्द्रार्कमरुद्गणेभ्यः ओम श्रीरामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः अतः श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराण अंतर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रम युद्धकांडम षष्ठः सर्गः Shri Mahadeva Uvacha. Friends, we are now in Adhyatma Ramayana, one of the beautiful texts. Thank God we have selected it, filled with the Tattva given in such a simple language. Even that Tattva also, to avoid even the slightest trace of boredom also, to avoid that. A most beautiful Katha of Lord Rama, put together. The greatest blend of Bhakti in its sweetest form, Jnana in its simplest form. If at all a text is there, it must be Adhyatma Ramayana only. Thank God we have chosen to study it, and in that we have reached to the Yuddha Kandam. In that the Yuddha started, we are into the Shashta Sargaha. So lot of war already happened. So many Vanaras were defeated by Indrajit. They were all Punarjivita by that Parvata Dronagiri Broadway Hanumanji, and with the strength doubled, They have finished so much of Rakshasas. Then one fourth only left. The Ravana came and he was again defeated. All Sugrivadi, they fell Murchita only. Then he used the Shakti to finish Vibhishana. But Lakshmana came in between. He became Murchita. Now Rama Ravana Yuddha. In that Rama has hit Ravana and then he has, lost all his Ratha and everything. Bhagavan told him, go and come tomorrow to see my power. Then Bhagavan comes here to see Lakshmana who is unconscious. Then he says, Hanuman Sanjivaya Lakshmanam. See how lovely, how nicely he says, Jilao mere bhai Lakshman ko. Then again same Dronagiri Parvata near Kshetra to fetch that when Hanumanji goes. We are in the story now that this is known to Ravana, then he calls that Kalanemi. In Vishnu Sahasranama it comes Kalanemi Nihaviraha Shura Shaurir Janeshwaraha Kalanemi Nigne Namaha. Who is this? Hmm. Hmm. Ravana goes to that Kalanemi, such a cunning fellow. Tomorrow, लेकिन मेरे रक्षा करो. He says, take a Brahmana Vesha and confuse Hanumanji so that he will not bring that master, that mountain. Even he brings, it should be delayed. By the time all Vanaras, even Lakshmana, should die. See how dushta he is. Having done this, now Kalanemi gives such a beautiful Tattva Upadesha and Adhyatmika Sadhana to be done in such a simple words. Forget Ravana, forget all Yuddham. For you and I, the learning in simple steps of Paramatma Anveshana, Tattva Chintana, Atma Jnanam, that is given to us through the mouth of this Kalanemi. That portion we have to see. Okay, let us chant from the sloka number 42 onwards till the end of 63. So this 22 mantra आज हम पढ़ेंगे. ओम अथ श्री महादेव उवाच षष्ठ सर्गः श्री महादेव उवाच 42. रावणस्य वचः श्रुत्वा कालनेमिरुवाच तं रावणेश वचो मेद्य शृणुधारय तत्त्वतः प्रियं ते करवाण्येव न प्राणान् धारयाम्यहम् मारीचस्य यथारण्ये पुरा भूतमृगरूपिणः तथैव मे न सन्देहः भविष्यति दशानन हताः पुत्राश्च पौत्राश्च बान्धवाः राक्षसाश्च ते घातयित्वा असुरकुलं जीवितेनापि किं तव राज्येन वा सीतया वा किं देहेन जडात्मना. सीतां प्रयच्छ रामाय राज्यं देहि विभीषणे वनं याहि महाबाहो रम्यं मुनिगणाश्रयं स्नात्वा प्रातः शुभजले कृत्वा सन्ध्यादिकाः क्रियाः तत एकान्तमाश्रित्य सुखासनपरिग्रहः विसृज्य सर्वतः सङ्गम् इतरान् विषयान् बहिः प्रवृत्ताक्षगणम् शनैः प्रत्यक्प्रवाहय प्रकृतेर्भिन्नमात्मानं विचारय सदानघ चराचरं जगत्कृत्स्नं देहबुद्धीन्द्रियादिकम् आब्रह्मस्तम्भपर्यन्तं दृश्यते श्रूयते च यतु सैषा प्रकृतिरित्युक्ता सैव मायेति कीर्तिता सर्गस्थितिविनाशानां जगद्वृक्षस्य कारणम् लोयत्यश्वेतकृष्णादि प्रजाः सृजति सर्वदा कामक्रोधादिपुत्राद्यान् हिंसा तृष्णादिकन्यकाः मोहयत्यनिशं देवम् आत्मानं स्वैर्गुणैर्विभुम् कर्तृत्वभोक्तृत्वमुखान् स्वगुणान् आत्मनीश्वरे आरोप्य स्ववशं कृत्वा तेन क्रीडति सर्वदा शुद्धोऽप्यात्मा यया युक्तः पश्यतीव सदा बहिः विस्मृत्य च समात्मानं मायागुणविमोहितः यदा सद्गुरुणा युक्तः बोध्यते बोधरूपिणा निवृत्तदृष्टिरात्मानं पश्यत्येव सदा स्फुटं जीवन्मुक्तः सदा देही मुच्यते प्राकृतैर्गुणैः तमप्येवं सदात्मानं विचार्य नियतेन्द्रियः प्रकृतेरन्यमात्मानं ज्ञात्वा मुक्तो भविष्यसि ध्यातुं यद्य समर्थोऽसि सगुणं देवमाश्रय हृत्पद्मकर्णिके स्वर्णपीठे मणिगणान्विते मृदुश्लक्ष्णतरे तत्र जानक्या सह संस्थितं वीरासनं विशालाक्षं विद्युत्पुञ्जनिभाम्बरं किरीटहारकेयूर कौस्तुभादिभिरन्वितं नूपुरैः कटकैर्भान्तं तथैव वनमालया लक्ष्मणेन धनुर्द्वन्द्वकरेण परिसेवितम् एवं ध्यात्वा सदात्मानं रामं सर्वहृदि स्थितं भक्त्या परमया युक्तः मुच्यते नात्र संशयः शृणु वै चरितं तस्य भक्तैर्नित्यमनन्यधीः एवं चेत् कृतपूर्वाणि पापानि च महान्त्यपि क्षणादेव विनश्यन्ति यथाग्नेः तूलराशयः भजस्व रामं परिपूर्णमेकं विहाय वैरं निजभक्तियुक्तः हृदा सदा भावितभावरूपम् अनामरूपं पुरुषं पुराणम् अनामरूपं पुरुषं पुराणम् इति श्रीमदध्यात्मरामायणान्तर्गत उमामहेश्वर संवादे युद्धकाण्डे कालनेमि कृता रावणं प्रति साधना उपदेशो नाम षष्ठः सर्गः। ओम शांतिः शांतिः शांतिः। What a beautiful topic, friends. We are lucky in one chapter, in 2022 shlokas. Entire jnana, jnana sadhana, bhakti sadhana, all are put through the mouth of Kalanemi for us. So it's a very good refreshing. Adhyatma Ramayana is a refreshing text for those who have studied all other Upanishads, Bhagavatam, and very many other Prakarana Granthas and Gita Adi. तत्व शास्त्रों का भक्ति शास्त्रों का मेलन इसमें सार मिलता है हमको. ओके, नाउ रावण प्रपोज्ड कि गो इन ए साधु वेश एंड भटकाओ हनुमान जी, so that he will not come on time with that Dronagiri with Aushadhi to save Lakshmana and other Vanaras. Because if they again become alive, then again their strength is so much. हमारा तो खत्म ही हो रहा है, इनका तो खत्म हो ही नहीं रहा, इतना ही है. So we will never win only. Now listening to that, see the words of Kalanemi, very great devotee, huh? Looks like he Ravanasya vacha shrutva. Having heard his words, Kalanemi vachatam. So he spoke to him, He Ravanesha, O Ravaneshwar, vacho me adya shrunu. Listen to my words first. Dharaya tattvataha. Understand the essence and tattva in that and dharana karo uska. Accept it, practice it. First, your doubt I will clear. What is that? Priyam te karavani eva. I will do what you want finally. Te priyam ham karavani. तुम जो चाहते हो तो मैं करूंगा ही. और उसमें क्या है? न प्राणान धारयामि अहम. For that I am ready to give up my prana. In other words, he is anticipating and saying, I will not hold my prana. मतलब in trying to save you, serve you, मैं तो मरूंगा ही, मैं उसके लिए तैयार हूँ. पहली बात तो यह है, I am not rejecting or refusing your words. First, okay, न प्राणान धारयामि अहम is a expression कि तुम्हारे पहले मैं मर ही जाऊंगा, मैं क्या करूं? What you tell if I do? But out of devotion also, I am not sparing my life also, ready to do for you everything. But मारीच से यथा अरण्य, टोंट मार रहे और बात भी पढ़ा रहे. तुम्हारे बात सुनकर, तुम्हारे सेवा में लगकर, like Maricha died taking the form of a deer, I will take a form of Brahmana or whatever, I will also die. नथिंग टू वरी अबाउट इट. पूरा भूत मृग रूपिण, जिस गति स्थिति मारीच को मिला मुझे भी मिलेगी. इसमें एक पॉजिटिव भी है कि यहाँ रावण के हाथ में सेवा करते हुए ये मरने के बजाय राम या राम भक्त के हाथ में मरे तो मुक्ति मिलेगी. तुम्हारी इच्छा भगवान के एनीवे मुक्ति, कालनेमी को भी भगवान मुक्ति दे देंगे. Okay, so now having that way he accepted. Okay, I'll go, but listen from me. Okay, कि कहते हैं कि तथा एव में न संदेह भविष्यति दशानन. Okay, I will also definitely die like Maricha. There is no doubt for me. Now I am asking you, hataha putraha. Your children have died. Pautraha, grandchildren died. Bandhavaha, so many relatives. Rakshasaha, who are serving you in different capacities. So many of them died right from Hanumanji's arrival. He is keeping the list of all that. Then, Ghatayitva Asurakulam, having this way, getting the Asurakula killed. Jivitena api kim tava. For whom as a Raja, whom you want to continue living. जी के क्या फायदा तुम्हारा अपने सारे राक्षसों को मरवा कर. दैट इज इज पॉइंट. जीवितेन अपि किम तव राज्येन वा किम. व्हाट इज द यूज ऑफ हैविंग ए राज्य एज ए किंग. सीतया वा किम. व्हाट इज द यूज ऑफ इवन हैविंग सीता. किम देहेन जड़ात्मना. एंड ऑल दिस नॉनसेंस यू आर डूइंग बिकॉज ऑफ योर जड़ देह आतादात्म्य. Okay, there's nothing you are going to gain by this. No, it's a big lesson for you and I if we can contemplate, which we have seen in our morning class almost every day. Any gain, every gain other than Paramatma is the loss in the disguise of gain only. Understood? कुछ भी गेन है ही नहीं. गेन परमात्मा को पाना ही पाना है. बाकी सब खोना ही है क्योंकि उसमें परमात्मा को खो रहे हैं. और जगत जिसको हम पा रहे हो तो रहेगा नहीं हमारे साथ. It is always leaving us and going, deceiving and cheating us. Okay, now he starts giving the Upadesham. First he says, very good, very nice. Fatapat we'll go through because all this knowledge is with you already gathered in the study, during the study of all other Shastras. He says, first, Sitam Prayacha Ramaya. Give Sita to Sri Rama Bhagwan as soon as possible, immediately. सीता प्रयच्छ रामाय. सीता को राम जी को समर्पण करो. दैट इज ममता त्याग. इट इज राज्यं देहि विभीषणे. गिव राज्य टू विभीषण. इट इज अहंकार बिकॉज एज अ किंग ऑफ दिस एंटायर लंका यू हैव सच एन एरोगेंस विथ यू. सो अहंता ममता त्याग वी कैन टॉक इन दिस वे. सीता को दे दो और विभीषण के लिए राज्य दे देना. राज्यं देहि विभीषणे. So we also, whatever the position we are in, give it to the next generation, retire for your own spiritual sadhana. Then what to do when Sita is given to Rama and Rajya दे दिया विभीषण को. मैं कहाँ जाऊँ. वनम याहि महाबाहो. ओ महाबाहो रावण जा जंगल जाओ. Kalanemi has no doubt in teaching whether he listens or not. Remember, good words we have to teach, tell children and grandchildren, whether they listen or not, because soon bolkar one day we ourselves may practice them. Or it is a great kavacha to us from others. For that sake, at least you have to talk only God's related things, spiritual things, etc. So vanam yahi e mahabaho and ramyam. Go to a Ramya Vana. Every Vana is Ramya only for that matter. Munigana Ashrayam. That where Muniganas are staying, go to that ashram. अब देख ऐसे रावण जिसने कितने ऋषि मुनियों को मारा, उनको बोलते हैं मुनि वेश डाल के तुम खुद ही अरण्य में जाओ. अब क्लिक हो गया और गया होता ना, उसको रियली वो ज्ञान भक्ति समझ जाते. Don't bring the story of Jaya Vijaya here. I'm just telling. So Vanam Yahi Munigana Ashrayam Ramyam. For you and I, once is 3 months, 2 months, go for 10 days. Book some 3-4 ashramas, spiritual, where the saints, sages are there of the highest order, and where there's continuous satsanga going on Shastra. Don't go to any of the so-called spiritual ashramas to stay, where only food is given for you to sleep. No, it is a picnic only then. Go only where Nitya Nirantara Satsanga, Bhajana, Kirtana, Adhyatmika Karyakramas are going on. Then only there is a Faida. So that is why he says, Munigana Ashrayam Ramyam Vanam Yahi. So, Atmecha Vyavasiyatam, Nijagruha Turnam Vinirgamyatam, Sangha Sats Vidiyatam, like that. So, अब छोड़ गृहस्थ आश्रम, go to Vanaprastha. That's what is being advised. Vanam Yahi, Ramyam Munigana Ashramam, Ashrayam. Then, having gone there, establish yourself there only. Don't come back to Lanka. Karna kya vaha? Every step by step sadhana, our Kalanemi is teaching to Ravana. First, Snatva Prataha Shubhajale. Every day morning, take bath in that fresh water. इसका मतलब Ravan was not taking bath every day. Maybe, or as a sadhaka, first thing is Subha Subha Snanam. Snatva Prataha Shubhajale. Prata Snanam is before the darkness goes and light comes. उससे पहले हमको नहाना. Then what next? Krutva Sandhyadikaha Kriyaha. Whatever your Uchita, Varna Uchita, Sandhya Vandanad Kriya, having done all of them to do two things. Sandhyadikam Kriyam Krutva. Okay. In that Sandhyadika Kriya mein, your own Kula Devata Puja, Ishta Devata Puja. Then Tarpana to Guru Brahmana, like Lord Krishna's Dinacharya we saw 3 days back. ऐसा सब करके second point. Third, ततः from there एकांतम आश्रित्य. Go to ekanta sthala where you alone are there. Don't take cell phone there. Ekantam ashritya sukha asana parigraha. Taking a very comfortable. Comfortable is not to sleep where there is no pain to you, where you can sit for long time. ऐसे आसन पर जाकर बैठो. स्नानम संध्या वंदनादि उपासनादि done. Going to the ekagra sthala sukha parigraha, like Gita Shucho Deshe Padishtape and all that. Then next, Visrujya Sarvata Sangam. Detach in your own mind from every attachment which you had. Whether it is your Mandodari wife or Indrajit the son, जिनके प्रति तुम्हारा संग है वो सब विसृज्या छोड़ दो बस. असंगोहम विसृज्य संगता संगम इतरान विषयान, and also all the outer your activities etc. outside, because you as a Ravana Raja for so many thousands of years you would your mind will be with so much of Rajoguna, doing this, going there and accomplishing this and all that. So all the outer Sangha you give up and also outer Vishayas. That in Gita, Sparshan Krutva Bahirvahyan. Bahyan Sparshan Bahihi Krutva. So your all our outer attachments, outer projects, outer activities, drop all of them. Remember, this every day when we go for meditation, we have to do this practice. That day with this mental preparation, when you sit for dhyana abhyas, it will be more effective, more fruitful that day. तो विसृज सर्वता संगम इतरान विषयान बहि, बाहर का बाहर छोड़ दिया. देन बहि प्रवृत्त अक्षगणम, द इंद्रियास which are extroverted, शनैहि प्रत्यक प्रवाहया, bring them from the outer to the inner. Means what? Keep them in their respective holes. Eyes in the eye holes, not seeing anything outside. Ears in the ear holes, not listening anything. है ना. स्पर्शान कृत्वा बहिर्बाह्यां चक्षुचैवान्तरे भ्रुवोः प्राणापानौ समो कृत्वा नासाभ्यन्तरचारिणौ. Last 4-5 shlokas of 5th chapter are all meditation which are elaborated in the 6th chapter. So bahi pravruta akshaganam, the indriyas which are extroverted, shanai slowly pratyak pravahaya, bring them to your inner self. Inside they can't see, therefore they stay in their golaka. They don't go to perceive the world. This is the next step. Uske baad, now meditation. What is that? Prakrute bhinnam atmanam vicharaya sada. Hey Anagha, oh Paparahita Ravana, he is addressing now in anticipation. उसने इतना किया पाप. फिर भी हे अनगा, If you do this, you will be free from sin. Therefore, in anticipation, he is addressing as Anagha, ki prakrutehe minnam atmanam vicharaya. Do the contemplation vicharana about the self which is bhinnam other than the prakriti, the matter. About that vicharana karo, inquiry karo. Who is that? Prakrutehe minnam atmanam purusham. So Prakriti is Jada, Drushya, Purusha is Chaitanya and Drashta. तो उनका विचारण करो प्योर वेदांतम सी प्रकृति भिन्नमात्म विचार सदानगा. Now what is prakriti? And the same prakriti is called as maya. What it is? What a beautiful way here Kalanemi puts. I tell you, you now will be fully happy, satisfied with the clarity given here. Saramsha of all the shastras regarding what is maya, what is prakriti. इसके बाद कोई संशय नहीं रहना हमको व्हाट इज प्रकृति के बारे में. Saram Jagat Krutznam, the entire outer Jagat of mobile and immobile, living and non-living. Second, Deha Buddhi Indriya Adikam. Deha, the Buddhi, the Indriya, the Prana, the Mana, Chitta, all of them which are inside us. In this way, Am Brahma Stamba Pariyantam. From the Brahmadeva up to one cell organism, Stamba Pariyatam, Drishyate Shruyate Chayat. Whichever is an object of perception, either of eyes or ears, Sa Esha Prakriti iti Ukta. All this is Prakriti only. Sa Eva Maya iti Kirtita. In other language, some other place, same thing is called as Maya also. Very clear for us now? Our all upadhis are Prakriti Maya. Entire Namarupatmaka Jagat, entire is Prakriti and Maya. From Brahmadeva up to Pipiliham, all of that is Maya only. All of that is Prakriti only. After listening this, there should be no doubt. Characharam Jagat Krishnam. The entire world, mobile, immobile, living, non-living, all our personality layers, Brahma Stamba Pariyantam. Brahma, Brahma Loka. We, our Loka. Entire thing is, main thing is what? Drishyate, Shruyate. Okay, whichever is the object of perception and all. Drishyate, Shruyate, whatever. Sa Esha Prakriti iti Ukta. All of that is Prakriti only. Sa Eva Maya iti Kirtita. Again, that alone is Maya. Now see what this Maya is doing. Sarga Sthiti Vinashanam Jagat Vrukshasya Karanam. Jagat Vruksha, in which it has to go through the three stages of Srushti Sthiti Laya. This Maya is the Karanam. Without Paramatma, it cannot do. Therefore, ultimately we call Paramatma as the Karta. But now we are discussing from Maya standpoint. Therefore, this is the Karana of Sargasthiti Vinashanam Jagat Vrukshasya. Jagat Vruksha ka Sargasthiti Laya ka Karan hai ye Maya. What it does? Lohita, red, Shweta, white, Krishna, black color, Adi Prajaha Srujati Sarvada. This is the Maya which has got three gunas. So Triguna Atmaka, Jiva Koti, Srishti, it is continuously doing. Sattvika, Rajasika, Tamasika. Sattvika is Devatadi, Uttamaloka. Rajasika is Manushyadi. Tamasika is Pashu, Pakshi, Vanaspati, all of them. This Maya only is creating in Brahman. ध्यान से सुना इस बात को. Sujati Sarvada. And the same Maya is creating in our personality Antakarana all the modifications. Again, please go through everything. ये chapter please एक बार जरूर पढ़ना. ये portion कालानेमी का knowledge जो रावण को दे रहा है, एक एक श्लोक को पढ़कर फील करना. What did he says? He Visrujata Sarvata Sangam Itaran Vishan Mahi Mahi Pravukta Akshaganam Shanai Pratyak Prabhaya. Then after Prakrutehe Binnam Atmanam Vicharaya. So to do the Vicharana of the Atma which is other than Prakriti, what contains Prakriti, constitutes Prakriti must know to reject it. So that whole list he is giving. Charachara Jagat, Krutsam, the entire Jagat of Jarachara and Jivita and Mruta, or the with life without life, then Deha Buddhi Indriyadikam, the whole personality layers of Panchakoshas, then Abrahmastamba Paryantam, from Brahmadeva up to the Pipilika, then anything drishyate, anything shruyate chayat, sa esha prakriti. All of that is prakriti, sa eva maya. That itself is called maya. Point one. Second is what? That maya is the cause of Jagad Vrukshasya Sarva Sarga Sthiti Laya. Sarga Sthiti Vinasha of the Jagad Vruksha is again by the Maya. Two. Third one, Maya is the one which is creating the three jivas, Satvika, Rajasika and Tamasic. Prajaha Srujati Sarvada. Srujati means what? Projects on the Paramatma with its gunas. Like on the wall with the paint in my hand, I project the picture which is in my mind on the wall. So on Paramatma, Maya with its three gunas projecting the world. Of three gunas. Then he says, Lohita, Shweta, Krishna, Prajaha. Then in the individuals, after this creation is done by it, Maya, Kama, Krotadi, Putradyan. This Maya has got children. The sons. The sons are Kama, Krodadi. ये बेटे हैं ये माया के पुत्र. Then she has also got the daughters, Himsa, Trushnadi, Kanyakaha. Daughter, she has got Himsa, Trishna. Because wherever Kama, Krodha are there, they will be Kama ito Trishna hoga, Krodha ito Himsa hota hai. So Himsa, Trushnadi, Kanyakaha. With this reason, Moyati Anisham. It goes on continuously deluding. Whom? Devam Atmanam. The pure Atmadev, the real self of us, Swaihi Gunaihi, with its own gunas, Vibhum, even though he is the Vibhu, the Lord, it is deluding him. Please remember, after realizing the self, Maya will not delude the Paramatma. But before that, the Paramatma only, through the delusion of Maya, only playing as Jiva, you and I. Again, with the same Maya's power, what this Jiva does when he has got the Kanyaka of the Krodha, this Himsa Trishna and Putra of the Kama Krodhadi, Kartrutva, Bhoktrutva Mukhan. Kartrutva, doership, Bhoktrutva, the enjoyership, all of that, Swagunan, it is Kartrutva, Bhoktrutva, belong to Maya, not to Paramatma. Paramatma only is a Vikshate, is only Drashta, is a Drukswarupa. But on him, Swagunan, Atman Ishware Aropya. She does the Aropana of Kartrutva, Bhoktrutva on Paramatma, then Swavasham Krutva, making that Paramatma under her own Vasha, Tena, with that Kridati, this Maya is sporting Sarvada, always. That is what you see, the Samashti and Vesti that is happening. Please be careful. Those are attending all the classes. When in one place we say the Lord is using the Maya to create the world, वहाँ का context different है. To the context you have to understand. Okay, ये परमात्मा is the ईश्वर of entire Maya Shakti. It is, उनके अधीन में होती है. There is no doubt about Mamaya Durtya, Mamaya Prabhadyante, all that. But here the power of Maya is being shown here. बच के उनके रहने से. Because to whom it is spoken, it is to the अभक्त रावणासुर. दुष्ट. उनको बताना है कि तुम माया में फंसे हो. Then he'll be asking question or he'll be told the next thing. How to come out of that Maya? Only two ways. The Jnana Marga or Bhakti Marga. Because of that reason, the interpretation by Kalanemi from this side. Right? And we already know in so many texts like Maya Panchakam we have seen. What is that? Ekamevaadvaya Shuddha Sadghana Chidghana Ananda Brahma is made as if not at all there. And the world which is never has its own substance, reality at all, it is made to appear so much real with so many colors and forms and births and deaths and grossness and subtleness. क्या क्या करके दिखा रहा है माया देखो. Just like on the TV screen, क्या क्या programs हम देख रहे हैं वहां. महामाया वो. Nothing is real but appearing to be so real that the foolish fellow who is non-thinking, he gets carried away by only what is shown by the only. Power of the projection, देखो, the projection is called Maya. है कि नहीं? विक्षेप शक्ति भयंकरम. This you are listening to me, I am talking to you. It's all Maya only from the absolute standpoint. But how real it appears, like in the dream world, appears so real till we wake up. क्या घमासान हो सपना. कई के सपने होते हैं कि उठते ही भूल ही जाते हैं 1 सेकंड में. बट सम सपना 3, 5, 6, 10 दिन भी याद रहते हैं. And they appear to be so powerful, is it not? But it's unreal. Now, from that example, so much real the whole world appears. That is the power of Maya. So, what it is doing? कि कर्तृत्व भोक्तृत्व मुखान स्वगुणान. कर्तृत्व भोक्तृत्व परमात्मा में नहीं है. परमात्मा is infinite. Only a finite person to get something, he becomes a karta, and after gaining that through karma as karma phala, he becomes a bhokta. एकमेवाद्वयम ब्रह्म में कर्तृत्व भोक्तृत्व का रहने का कोई गुंजाइश ही नहीं है, अवकाश ही नहीं, जरूरत ही नहीं, अवसर ही नहीं. But Maya projects on him. No, it's very, I'm telling you, this portion is very subtle. Only few shlokas, simple looking thoughts, but so deep they are if we can ponder from the depth of our heart, the misunderstandings, wrong notions get dispelled and removed. कोशिश करो ऐसा ध्यान करने का. So, give kingdom to Vibhishana, Sita to Rama, go to Vanavasa where Rishimuni Pringa stay, go to Nadi, take a bath, go to Ekanta Sthala, sit in a good asana, then outer perceptions drop them outside, outer attachments leave them, Indriyas bring them inside. Now, Prakriti Purusha Vichar Karo. Usme what is Prakriti, what is Maya, he is telling. All the Charachara Jagat is Maya. Deha Buddhi Indriya Upadis, not only of ours, everyone, they are Maya. Then Brahma se lekar Stambha Paryant, sab jo drishyate, shruyate, everything is Maya. In Narayana Suktam, it is different. Antar yaccha kinchit jagat sarvam drishyate, shruyate viva anta bhaishyatat sarvam vyapya Narayana स्थितः. वहां सब में नारायण की दृष्टि, वो प्रसंग अलग है. Here माया का वर्णन हो रहा है. So दृश्य श्रुता everything is maya. सा ऐसा प्रकृति सा एव माया. Then what it does? Sarga sthiti vinashanam jagat vrukshasya. Of this jagat vruksha, which has got 14 branches, has 14 lokas and secondary branches and so many pakshis of jivas, latak, bhatak, atak, satak, reva, all of that maya's creation. And in that it creates all the sattva, rajas, tamas, jiva with its own trigunas. Thereafter, in the jivas, kama, krodadi, putra, himsa, trushnadi, kanyaka. Then with that mohyati anisham, whom devam atmanam स्वैर गुणहि विभुम. परमात्मा को ये मोहित करके उसको वो जीव बनाकर छोड़ दिया. एंड व्हाट इज द जीवा? कि कर्तृत्व भोक्तृत्व मुखान स्वगुणान आत्मनि ईश्वरे आरोप्य. ऑन द ईश्वर कर्तृत्व भोक्तृत्व आरोपण करके स्ववशं कृत्वा. दिस माया कीप्स दैट परमात्मा अंडर हर कंट्रोल, मेकिंग हिम जीवा तेन क्रीडति सर्वदा. शी इज मेकिंग द स्पोर्ट, क्रीड़ा कर रही. उस माया के क्रीड़ा में आया हुआ ही यू एंड एस जीव. एंड व्हाट ऑल दिस लिस्ट इज गिवन, all we are caught up in that only. In today's funny language in that country, is going on. The Maya doing the honey trap. I don't know what are it is. मैंने सुना उसमें कुछ है. This Maya does the honey trap of Paramatma and pulls him to become Jiva. You and I. परमात्मा ओनली है हम सब आत्म स्वरूप में. बट नाउ भटक रहे, भीख मांग रहे, सुख दे दो बाबा. एवरीबडी आस्किंग, प्यार दे दो बाबा, रिकॉग्नाइज करो बाबा. आस्किंग द वस्तुस, जड़ वस्तुस टू गिव अस सुख. Is it not? How pathetic our life has become. This Maya, Mohini Maya, she has done. Then he says, then slowly from the Maya to Paramatma side he is coming. Ki Shuddha hapi Atma, though the self pure is pure and immaculate, untouched any time by Maya, but Yaya Yuktaha, Because of this, got lost in the Maya's snare. He Pashyativa Sadabahi. He is only looking outside. Today, to the children, in the common sense thought, this is what I spoke. The mind's mischief of keeping us always extroverted through senses, thereby not allowing us to discover our own inner glory and divinity. So, Shuddha happy Atma, though the pure is the self, immaculate, but Yaya Yuktaha, endowed with this Maya, Pashyativa Sadavahi. Now, this Pashyativa Sadavahi is the $1,000,000 point for all of us. All the time, सुबह उठने से रात में सोने तक, our drushti is only on the outside, the unreal, wretched world, which is continuously born and dying and deceiving us, cheating us in the form of the things and beings. Where from all that world is seen because of Indriyas. Where the Indriyas working from Mana, where Mana working Buddhi, where Buddhi is Atma. इधर अंदर देख ही नहीं रहे हम. We have forgotten the source, the self. We are only looking outside with the Maya, even though we are Shuddhaha. Shuddhaha bhi Atma, Yaya Yuktaha, Pashyati iva sada vahi. And what it does? Vismrutya cha samatmanam. Forgetting his own essential self. Samatmanam Vismrutya. Having forgotten our own self, Maya Guna Vimohitaha, deluded by the three gunas of the Maya and millions of varieties of those three gunas. We are always extroverted and looking outside only, even though we are never ever touched by the Maya. But फिर भी up for say, like the waker never became dreamer. But as long as the projected dream world is taken real, have we not suffered the pangs of the dream world? एक्सीडेंट हुआ, चोट लगी, पेन हो रहा है, कोई मिल नहीं रहा हमको ले जाने के लिए, पानी नहीं मिल रहा, खून बह रहा है, डर लग रहा है मृत्यु का, यमराज भी आ गया यमा. We experience it only. Dream में actually it is not there in the waker's mind. But था ड्रीम और दुख भी झेला हमने. Is it not? In the dukha, so much it happens. Falling from some place, cheated by somebody. कुछ ना कुछ आता ही रहता है सपने में. आपको नहीं आता क्या सपना? सोते ही नहीं हो क्या सपने? So same is this waking by this Maya. Therefore, this is how the Maya explained, Ji Paramatma explained, how Maya's power is explained in creating the whole world and creating the Gunasena of his own, and with that snaring the Bhagavan Paramatma, pulling him to the level of Jiva, putting him under your own control and subjecting him to all the Kartrutva, Bhoktutva, Karma Phala, Sukha, Dukkha. All the Bandhanam is explained in these 6-8 shlokas. Now moksha also has to be told. What to do then sadhana? Sadhana is this one. Only 3 shlokas. Yada, when Sadguruna Yuktaha, you get attached to a Satguru. Which is Sadguru? Bodha Rupina, who himself has got the experience of Paramatma. And Sadguruna Bodha Rupina Yuktaha Bodhyate. When it gets educated, awakened, enlightened, then Nivritta Drushtihi, withdrawing his drushti from the entire world, focusing on the self, Atman Panam Pashyati Eva Sada Sputam. That self which is always there, crystal clearly there, immaculately there, untouched by even a trace of whatever he was samsara in so far. That self will discover when 2 things. One, educated by Guru, Bodhita, then Nivritta from the world, focused on the self. Like when we are shouting in the dream because of bad dream, किसी ने एक धक्का मार के उठा हमको. Immediately the bodha happens, from the dream world we awaken. The whole dream misery, dream samsara is gone or not. Same thing morning. भृगुर्वै वारुणिः वरुणं पितरमुपससार अधी भगवो ब्रह्मेति तस्माय तत्प्रोवाच अन्नं प्राणं चक्षुश्रोत्रं मनोवाचमिति तगं होवाच. यतो वा इमानि भूतानि जायन्ते येन जातानि जीवन्ति यत्प्रयन्त्यभिसंविशन्तीति तद्विजिज्ञासस्व तद्ब्रह्मेति शतपोतप्यत शतपस्तप्त्वा गुरुणा बोधितः शिष्यः निवृत्य स्व आत्मानं पश्यति है ना यदा सद्गुरुणा युक्तः बोधरूपिणा बोध्यते निवृत्तदृष्टिः आत्मानं पश्यति एव सदा स्फुटम् रिमेम्बर द ट्रेस ऑफ द ड्रीम ऑफ एनीथिंग डजंट टच द वेकर ड्रीम में एक्सीडेंट हो गया खून लगा किधर है खून वेकिंग में किसी ने धोखा दी वेयर इज दैट फेलो इज नॉट देयर धोखा इज नॉट देयर सेम वे व्हेन यू रियलाइज द सेल्फ आत्मा ये सारा जो इतना रियल दिख रहा है ना ये है ही नहीं बस in the ignorance of the self only these are all projected by the maya that's what maya avarana shakti conceals the self vikshepa shakti projects the not self in the world then aropana shakti projects the projected world as if the real self superimposes the projection on the reality means it is taken as real how important is this knowledge so nivritta drishti atmanam pashyati eva sada sputam the स्फुट आत्मा का दर्शन हो जाएगा उनको when he lessons learning from guru निवृत्ता is अन्न प्राण मनो विज्ञान आनंद कोश पार करके विज्ञान गुहा में जाकर वहां दृष्टा श्रोता बनता विज्ञाता रूपी then चिदाभास योर चित्त परम ब्रह्म है सत्स्वरूप these are the steps we have to travel then he says जीवन मुक्तः sada he discovers himself to be liberated always that dehi muchyate prakrutair gunaihi once he discovers himself no more prakriti its gunas can bind him anywhere anymore therefore anybody who does like that realizes tamapi you also evam in this way tada always atmanam vicharya meditate on the self niyata indriyaha with your controlling all the faculties tapasa brahma vijijnasasva तपः अंत बाह्य अंतःकरणानां समादानं मनसश्च इंद्रियाणाम एकाग्र्यम परमं तपः देखो नियत इंद्रिय कर कर आत्मविचार करके फाइंड योर सेल्फ सो तमपि एवं सदा you also in this way always atmanam your own self vicharya while meditating how niyat indriyah all your 14 faculties are no more going outside the buddhi is working inside to contemplate on the self then prakrutehe anyam atmanam jnatva knowing yourself to the self to be absolutely other than the prakriti the maya and its three gunas so jnatva having known it muktah bhavishyasi हे रावण तो मुक्त हो जाओगे काल नेमी is teaching brahma jnana and he's so kind he has got an alternative also for ravana he says dhyatum yadi asamarthosi if this way to meditate on nirguna brahma you are incapable then sagunam devam ashraya there's other option for you you do the take the ashraya of the saguna sakara upasana that also gives moksha कितना बढ़िया है कि क्यूट ना वी शुड ऑल डू प्रणाम टू कालनेमी यू कैनॉट डू द निर्गुणम गो डू द दिस सगुण परमात्मा बट डोंट एंटर इनटू द दुर्गुण एज यू रावण ऑल द टाइम बाहर आ जाओ उससे एंड हाउ टू डू द सगुण साकार दर्शन ध्यानम दैट इज भगवान राम ओनली जस्ट इन 3 4 5 श्लोकास ओनली ही टीचेस ओके तो दिस सगुण साकार का उपासना हम कल के लिए रखेंगे है कि नहीं निर्गुण का हो गया 1 2 3 4 5 6 ब्यूटीफुल दे आर इट विल टेक यू हैव टू एक्सप्लेन at least 10 minutes but we all already had Bhagwan Krishna's agwahi in welcoming his varnanam and all in Bhagavatam we enjoyed it तो वहाँ भक्ति उपदेश हो गया इधर ज्ञान उपदेश tomorrow यहाँ भक्ति का उपदेश होएगा और वहाँ भी the Arjuna Krishna reception and then Krishna Arjuna going for the hunting and thereafter the Rasa Yaga preparations that will be there. Here also having given the Upadesha, Kalanemi says, ठीक है तुम तो सुनोगे नहीं पता मुझे मैं जा रहा हूँ बेचारा he goes to deceive हनुमान जी and all अब उनके हाथ में मरी जाते हो that we will see tomorrow. ये तो portion भक्ति काम कर कर then some 10-15 shloka also we will do that. Okay. Mm-hmm. mm, mm, mm. बड़ा स्टोरी है तो कालनेमी का। हाँ, 33 श्लोक में उसको फिनिश करते हैं। सो टुडे आप इतना। सो लेट अस सी दिस भक्ति पोर्शन ऑफ दिस टुमारो। ध्यान का तो बता दिया कालनेमी ने रावण को और हम सबको भी। लेट अस इम्बाइब देम। 10 मिनट 15 मिनट आधा घंटा भी करो एंड डोंट ब्रेक। ओनली वन प्रॉमिस वी हैव टू मेक आवर सेल्फ इज डोंट ब्रेक एनी साधना यू आर डूइंग। चेन को डिस्कनेक्ट मत करना बस। Even if you do 1 hour, 2 hours, enough. That alone slowly gets inside as a habit and brings the divinity and gives strength to extend the time period and go deeper also. If you make a bad habit of irregularity, then you are a victim of your mind and ego. You won't be stable on sadhana. All that happens when we don't have the Ananya Bhakti to Guru and Bhagavan. And that's there because we are not doing upasana of them. There's no way then having the alambana of murti of the Lord in puja room and also of the Guru and do the upasana every day and pray to them to keep up the continuity of Adhyatmic sadhana. Only then the stupid ego and extrovertedness, all of that can be controlled. Then we stick to our daily sadhanas daily. And that's the only one slowly gets accumulated, the daily done sadhana, and that's what get the strength to eliminate the samsara, the avidya, the maya, the moha, the jnana from us, and slowly makes us qualified to become very deep and subtler in our meditations to experience the divine. May all of us have it. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamādāya Purnamevāvayashyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Om Shri Ramachandra Bhagavan Ki Jai. Om Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Dhanvantari Amritakalashastaya Sarvame Vinashanaaya Trailokya Nathaya Shri Mahavishnave Namaha. Om Bhagyabdi Chandrika Bhakta Chitta Keki Gana रोगभरतदम्भोलिर् मृत्युदारुकुठारिकाय नमो नमः। ओम नासै रोगहरे सौवीरा जपत निरन्तरमत वीरा। ओम श्री हनुमद्वीराय नमः। ओम श्री हनुमते 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 नमः। ओम ओम नमः शिवाय। 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 ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गुष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्। ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मीनारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च। ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गुष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्। ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मीनारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च। ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गुष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्। ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मीनारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च। ओम रामनामम्। ओम राम 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 Rama 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 Rama. Today we'll do in our Ashtottaram Prathyangirā Devi Ashtottara Shatanamavali. This mother protects us from all our enemies and dushta, whoever are trying to trouble us in whatever the way, inner and outer. Very rare it is, many people don't know also, but she doesn't stay, but specially she appears on the demand and request of the bhaktas. Prathyangirā Mata. है ना, कभी कभी नमस्कार कर लेना, ओम ह्रीम श्री प्रत्यंगिराय नमः, say that, then whatever inner and outer durguna shatrus are there, Bhagavan doesn't allow them to overpower our sadhana. बड़ी आशा उपासना, ठीक है, लेट अस डू इट. ओम अथ श्री प्रत्यंगिरा मातु अष्टोत्तर शतनामावलिः. ओम ओम प्रत्यंगिरायै नमः. ओम ओंकार रूपिण्यै नमः. ओम क्षं ह्रां बीज प्रेरितायै नमः. ओम विश्वरूपास्त्यै नमः. ओम विरूपाक्ष प्रियायै नमः. ओम ऋङ्मन्त्र पारायण प्रीतायै नमः. ओम कपाल मालालंकृतायै नमः. ओम नागेन्द्र भूषणायै नमः. ओम नागयज्ञोपवीतधारिण्यै नमः. ओम कुञ्चितकेशिन्यै नमः. ओम कपाल खट्वाङ्गधारिण्यै नमः. ओम शूलिन्यै नमः. ओम रक्तनेत्रज्वालिन्यै नमः. ओम चतुर्भुजायै नमः. ओम डमरुकधारिण्यै नमः. ओम ज्वाला कराळवदनायै नमः. ओम ज्वाला जिह्वायै नमः. ओम कराळदंष्ट्रायै नमः. ओम आभिचारिक होमाग्नि समुत्थितायै नमः. ओम सिंहमुखायै नमः. ओम महिषासुरमर्दिन्यै नमः. ओम धूम्रलोचनायै नमः. ओम कृष्णांगायै नमः. ओम प्रेतवाहनायै नमः. ओम प्रेतासनायै नमः. ओम प्रेतभोजिन्यै नमः. ओम रक्तप्रियायै नमः. ओम शाकमांसप्रियायै नमः. ओम अष्टभैरवसेवितायै नमः. ओम डाकिनी परिसेवितायै नमः. ओम मधुपानप्रियायै नमः. ओम बलिप्रियायै नमः. ओम सिंहवाहनायै नमः. ओम सिंहगर्जिन्यै नमः. ओम परमन्त्रविदारिण्यै नमः. ओम परयन्त्रविनाशिन्यै नमः. ओम परकृत्या विध्वंसिन्यै नमः. ओम गुह्यविद्यायै नमः. ओम सिद्धविद्यायै नमः. ओम योनिरूपिण्यै नमः. ओम नवयोनिचक्रात्मिकायै नमः. ओम वीररूपायै नमः. ओम दुर्गारूपायै नमः. ओम महाभीषणायै नमः. ओम घोररूपिण्यै नमः. ओम महाक्रूरायै नमः. ओम हिमाचलनिवासिन्यै नमः. ओम वर अभयप्रदायै नमः. ओम विष्णुरूपायै नमः. ओम शत्रुभयङ्कर्यै नमः. ओम विद्युद्घातायै नमः. ओम शत्रुमूर्धस्फोटनायै नमः. ओम विधूमाग्निसमप्रभायै नमः. ओम महामायायै नमः. ओम माहेश्वरप्रियायै नमः. ओम शत्रुकार्यहानिकर्यै नमः. ओम मम कार्यसिद्धिकर्ये नमः. ओम शात्रूणाम् उद्योगविघ्नकर्त्यै नमः. ओम मम सर्वोद्योगवश्यकर्यै नमः. ओम शत्रुपशुपुत्रविनाशिन्यै नमः. ओम त्रिनेत्रायै नमः. ओम सुरासुरनिषेवितायै नमः. ओम तीव्रसाधकपूजितायै नमः. ओम नवग्रहशासिन्यै नमः. ओम आश्रितकल्पवृक्षायै नमः. ओम भक्तप्रसन्नरूपिण्यै नमः. ओम अनंत कल्याण गुणाभिरामाय नमः। ओम कामरूपिण्यै नमः। ओम क्रोधरूपिण्यै नमः। ओम मोहरूपिण्यै नमः। ओम मदरूपिण्यै नमः। ओम उग्राय नमः। ओम नारसिंह्यै नमः। ओम मृत्युस्वरूपिण्यै नमः। ओम अणिमादिसिद्धिप्रदायै नमः। ओम अंतःशत्रुविदारिण्यै नमः। ओम सकलदुरितविनाशिन्यै नमः। ओम सर्वोपद्रवनिवारिण्यै नमः। ओम दुर्जनकालरात्र्यै नमः। ओम महाप्राज्ञायै नमः। ओम महाबलायै नमः। ओम कालीरूपिण्यै नमः। ओम वज्रांगायै नमः। ओम दुष्टप्रयोगनिवारिण्यै नमः। ओम सर्वशापविमोचन्यै नमः। ओम निग्रहानुग्रहक्रियानिपुणायै नमः। ओम इच्छाज्ञानक्रियाशक्तिस्वरूपिण्यै नमः। ओम ब्रह्मविष्णुशिवात्मिकायै नमः। ओम हिरण्यसटाच्छटायै नमः। ओम इंद्रादिदिक्पालकसेवितायै नमः। ओम परप्रयोगप्रत्यक्प्रचोदिन्यै नमः। ओम खड्गमालारूपिण्यै नमः। ओम नृसिंहसालग्रामनिवासिन्यै नमः। ओम भक्तशत्रुभक्षिण्यै नमः। ओम ब्रह्मास्त्रस्वरूपायै नमः। ओम सहस्रारशक्त्यै नमः। ओम सिद्धेश्वर्यै नमः। ओम योगीश्वर्यै नमः। ओम आत्मरक्षणशक्तिदायिन्यै नमः। ओम सर्वविघ्नविनाशिन्यै नमः। ओम सर्वान्तकनिवारिण्यै नमः। ओम सर्वदुष्टप्रदुष्टशिरश्चेदिन्यै नमः। ओम अथर्वणवेदभासितायै नमः। ओम श्मशानवासिन्यै नमः। ओम भूतभेतालसेवितायै नमः। ओम सिद्धमण्डलपूजितायै नमः। ओम महाभैरवप्रियायै नमः। ओम प्रत्यंगिरा भद्रकाली देवतायै नमो नमः। ओम भूर्भुवः स्वः। ओम नारायण रक्षमां पाहि माम्। ओम न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चन्द्रतारकं नेमा विद्युतो भान्ति कुतोऽयमग्निः तमेव भान्तमनुभाति सर्वं तस्य वासा सर्वमिदं विभाति। ओम नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय तन्नो विष्णु प्रचोदयात्। ओम दासरथाय विद्महे सीतावल्लभाय तन्नो राम प्रचोदयात्। रामभार्यायै विद्महे भूमिजाय धीमहि तन्नः सीता प्रचोदयात्। तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे तन्नो रुद्रः प्रचोदयात्। मङ्गलं श्रीगुरुकृष्णपादाय व्यासाय विष्णुपाय योगीन्द्राय नमस्ते शुकाय संसारसर्वनष्टं योगिभिः। ओम मेरे मे गुरु पूर्वमदाख्य ब्रह्मलोकादाशेष। ओम सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। राधावर कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय। उमावर चंद्रचूड़ भगवान की जय। श्री रामायण महाभारत भागवत उपनिषद गीता ब्रह्मसूत्र योग वासिष्ठ पातंजलि योग दर्शन अध्यात्म रामायण सूत्र संहिता शिवपुराण समस्त सनातन वैदिक संस्कृति श्रुति स्मृति पुराण इतिहास शास्त्र की जय श्री वेदव्यास सुखदेव सूतादि भागवत आचार्य की जय श्री वेदव्यास वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि तुलसीदास रामायण आचार्य की जय श्री वेदव्यास वैशंपायन ढोल के आदि शंकरादि ब्रह्म विद्याचार्य की जय हिरण्यगर्भ कपिल पतंजलि व्यासादि योग दर्शनाचार्य की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। आज के आनंद की जय। रम पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय राम राम। अम्बे अम्बे आदि पराशक्ति माता की जय। प्रत्यंगिरा देवी माता की जय। समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु गण की जय। ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो परमऋषिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे नमः। समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु गण की जय। Thank you, friends. Another beautiful day in the remembrance of God. हाँ जी महात्माओं, हरिओम कहते जाओ।